Hello and welcome. My name is Teresa, and in today's video, well, I brought you along to help me finish by assembling this card. Now, before we get started, I wanted to tell you that this card is my third attempt to bring to fruition a vision I had for a card that was really inspired by a wreath I saw on a door while we were in Savannah in the middle of October. Yes, that wreath, wait till you see the surprise element that goes on the inside. But anyhow, let's go ahead and get started. My cardstock is, are we surprised? Soft Succulent. Again, I took an 8.5 by 11-inch sheet of paper, and on the 11-inch side, cut it right in half at 5.5 inches. Then you take it in and you fold it at 4.25 inches. On the inside, let's go ahead and put our stamp. Let's do our sentiment. There is one. Now, excuse me, I am using some new stamps, and I had to pull out a retired stamp to get that element that I saw. But anyhow, from the very best occasions, I really like these Christmas sentiments. May you enjoy the warmth of this family season. May your days be happy, your heart be light, your Christmas merry, and the new year bright. And with a little more sparkle and a little less stress, let's make this Christmas the very best. I'm going with the may your days be happy, your heart be light. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on a block. I hope I have the right size. I do. And I've been thinking, do I want to use Soft Succulent or Evening Evergreen? It should come as no surprise. I'm using Evening Evergreen. Now, this is the first time using this particular stamp. So sometimes what I like to do is pull out some scrap paper. I know this is probably making some of you cringe. Okay, that will work just fine. One of the things, I rarely like to put a sentiment on the inside, but you'll see that this card definitely will need one. Trying to line it up straight, I could get out the Stamparatus, but I'm just gonna put it a little off to the side and not worry about it. Applying some pressure. Fingers crossed, let's see what we get. It's gonna have to do. Let me go ahead and close up the ink. I will clean off the stamp later. Give this a little wave. I've got my Stampin' Seal Plus. Give that a little bit more of a wave. And I'm also using some products that I am not sure if they are from Stampin' Up or not. For those of you who have followed my channel, you know that I did inherit some supplies from my mom when she passed. She and I got into card making together. Oh, Leo just came up, scared me. He's up. Leo's the cat. He just came up from behind and he's scratching on my chair. Leo. So I don't know, but full disclosure when I get there. What I did is I took another piece of the Soft Succulent and using the Quatrefoil Tile Embossing Folder, I embossed it. Then using a piece of Evening Evergreen, let's get the dimensions because you know I forgot. This measures 1.5 inches by 5.25 inches, okay? I have that cut as well. And then the embossed, once I embossed it, I cut it out with this frame guy, this rectangular frame. I honestly don't know if this is Stampin' Up or not sure. Then I grabbed some of that gold, and it doesn't, the sparkles don't come off. This is from embossing powder, but these don't come off. It has that glitter effect, but none of the fallout. Look, nothing. I had a framelit type of thing. And again, I don't know if I picked this up at a yard sale, if I ordered it, because I don't have anything here to let me know, or if I inherited it, I don't know, but that's what I used. If you don't have this, you could always just cut it out. Let's see what this measures. 3.5 by 4.75, and that will work. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer this up, okay? And then, wait till I show you the surprise. You gotta stick around, because I cannot wait. I hope it comes out exactly as I wanted. Using the stamp of the leaves from the Cottage Wreath set, I have 2 of them here. One of them, and it's hard to tell which one. This one was base stamped with Soft Succulent, and then I kind of went around the outside. You know, when you put the stamp on it, you just kind of dab it around a little in the Evening Evergreen to give some variation. And this one was all Evening Evergreen. So I'm like, which one do I want? I think I want the one that appears a little bit darker. So let me go ahead and get these in position. This time around, I usually do like to use the Stampin' Seal Plus. You're absolutely right. But for some reason today, I have tried to make a couple videos for you guys. Things are just wonky today. I can't tell you, can't explain it. So I'm thinking it's probably best if I have a little wiggle room. So let's get this on here. I know it's 5 1/4 inches. See, then if I have a little bit of wiggle room, if I don't like exactly where I put it, I think I'm fine with that. Like I said, I've dropped 2 hints so far as to what's going on the center of this. You can see some gold embossing powder, and I'm not going to give you the other one. All right, for this one, let's go ahead and also put a bead of Tombow glue. Make sure I'm in camera for you guys. Not too thick of a bead, and you want to be careful about how close you get to the edges. Now, of course, I don't really have to stamp or put anything on the center of this one just yet. So for here, I'm going to do it that way first, and then turn it over and finish it up. There we go. And give that just a quick second to dry. Yeah, I think that's what I'm liking that. At this point, I could use glue again, but I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to apply my Stampin' Seal Plus sort of a little on and off, like half on that and half on the white, half on the soft succulent and half on the white. And I'm going to overdo it, I know. And I'm going to go back. Whoops, that might not have worked as well as I'd hoped. Oh, phew. Sometimes you just get lucky. Let's just do the 4 corners, Teresa. I think I might have just gotten the camera angle. If I did, I'm sorry. Okay, up a little bit more up here. So is it overdone? Probably. I'm really hopeful about this. Okay, so now I'm going to hold this to where I can see it. And I'm kind of using this right edge to line it up. Do I like it? I think it needs to come down just a smidge more. Yeah, this is hard to do when you're on camera, because if I wasn't on camera, I would just, the cat is going crazy behind me. He brought up his like little toy mouse and he's flipping all over with it. Okay, so very close, very close, very close. Again, the sentiment, may your days be happy, your heart be light, your Christmas merry, and the new year bright. That's going to be on the inside. I think I want to raise this up with stamping dimensionals. Are you ready? I'm going to finally reveal the edition that is so inspired by a door. As we were taking the trolley tour, not the trolley, it's not the bus company with trolley in the name, it's the other one down there. As we were taking the bus tour all around downtown Savannah, there was on one of these homes at the top of the stairs was this beautiful, beautiful old door, and on it was a wreath. And in the center of this wreath, this beautiful green wreath, was a huge, because the wreath is large, right? Was this huge bee. Oh, my heart stopped. When we got off that train, I tried to find that door again so I could take a picture. I could not find it, but it's burned in my memory. So I had to try to use what I had. Not had to try, but I did. So first thing I did is I had this from a candle. You know those trinkets that sometimes go on candles? And that's fine, but I didn't like it with the gold. So that was like, no. Reaching over you. Sorry. Now, you know I have a lot of these bumblebee trinkets. They are retired, so I probably shouldn't be showing them. But I bought like 7 or 8 boxes or containers of them. And the same issue. I didn't quite like that. Now, this bumblebee on their door was big and gold. So I'm going to have to deviate a little bit from it. I took out my old honeybee set, and this is retired, but you may have it. And the first thing I did is I thought, let me go ahead and cut out one in black using that die. And I did that. Oh, please. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I think I dropped another piece. Sorry. Get off of it, Leo. And while I like that bee, that doesn't quite give the effect I want. I felt like the bee, I'm not sure I like that, long story short. So I went back and I did what I had done in previous cards last year or the year before. I think it was the year before. I took this stamp, embossed it with gold, and I really think that that's giving me what I want. Can you stand it? So now the big question is, do I raise them with Stampin' Dimensionals? What do I do? Well, you know I'm gonna raise it with some Stampin' Dimensionals. Come on. Gosh, I hope you all are having as much fun getting your cards ready for the holiday season as I am. It's just, like I've said before, it's just an opportunity to be creative. It's always exciting. It's like I can't wait to get off work, or I can't wait to come up to my craft room on the weekend and play, because this really is my playtime. Now I'm going to make it a little, oh, you know what? I should hang it. Oh, it's probably too late to hang it. That's okay. We'll just leave it like that. Boom. And then, yes, I'm going, now I have a couple of things. I can put them here, or I could put them dead center. Oh, that's going to be tough. What would you do? Oh, what would you do? What would you do? I wish I could hear you guys. What would you do? Ah! Oh, is it bad that I like it both ways? See, on the house, it was in the center. But I'm thinking maybe that's the way to go. I don't know. I'm feeling that. Okay. No, I don't want a minuscule dot. Let me get one of these smaller glue dots. Watch this be the biggest one I have. Of course, that's way too big. Is it too big? Let's see. Nope, I can do it. That'll work. It's not the smallest one I have. It's not the largest one I have. It's going to work. And I'm going to put this right here because I like the look of that. Oh, so excited. But you know I'm not done yet. I got to put some more gold on there. Now there is some gold one in the red and green, and then I have the metallic ones, the metallic pearls. And which ones am I feeling? I'm kind of thinking I want the ones from here. And they're going to go on the wreath because I got to bring a little bit more gold up into the wreath. At least that's my thought. Let's grab some. I'm just really randomly placing them where I think they should go. And then let's put one down here. Oh, I'm happy because, yes, I like it. All the feels. And again, may your heart be happy. Yeah. I'm sorry, may your days be happy, your heart be light, your Christmas merry, and the new year bright. So let me just go through it real quickly one more time. I use the sentiment out of the very best occasions. This is retired, but it's a honeybee stamp set. You never know, you might be able to, you might find somebody who has it, you can borrow theirs. And then the Quatrefoil Embossing Folder, that is current. So get in touch with your Stampin' Up demonstrator. Let me go ahead and bring this in closer so you can take your picture of it if you want to. Hey, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. If you know anybody who enjoys making cards and they may find these tutorials either inspirational or informative, please share our page with them. As always, thank you so much for joining. And in the meantime, and until the next time, happy stamping.